something not written by me, but my friend Erin pointed out that it's much more effective when you actually read it, so I'm just going to suggest to you guys to look into it. It's called The Lost Generation by Jonathan Reed. It's pretty short, but what's really neat about it is you read it forwards, and then you read it backwards, and it changes the meaning. I know there's a word for that, but I'm going to go. Yep, there you go. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, because I feel like that's something, but it's pretty cool. The Lost Generation by Jonathan Reed. The reason I didn't do that is because I didn't write it down yet, and I don't really want to read from my phone. Probably because the point I'm going to make with these ramblings, which I think I've rambled here before, it's just how many people in here have a Facebook?
I actually am Mark Zuckerberg.
Josh takes his mask off.
I have a Facebook as well, I'm not going to lie, but I'm a photographer, so I'm an observer, and I've just observed the change that how it's impacted our society, and not necessarily for the worse, but not necessarily for the better. I think that, I don't know, it was just, I guess, a reminder that we should try to keep things balanced or something. I don't know. Elements of our existence, personal and business, too intermingled. We have notebooks, i.e. phones, computer, tablet, internet. Don't use my friends as entertainment, commercials, and advertising. We sell our souls, and I can't stand it. The conversation is so big, I can't fully comprehend it. Not for lack of trying. I feel the pain of those who struggle. I can relate, I can also debate and appreciate my current state, which is alive with a family that loves me and friends who trust me, and I pray for the world. Justice needs to be among us. If we truly have the will to make a change, we need to be brave. To talk about the things that make us slaves. Lincoln is rolling in his grave knowing the way we behave. Let's break it down into pieces. Too many people, not enough reasons. Money is backed by lies. Its value declines, yet we keep on begging. It's leverage, bullshit, motivation. And I have a notion that I'm not alone when I say we'd all like a better space for our heads, less people lacking beds, sleeping in the streets. Each room of your house has its own TV. Please, I'm asking you kindly, think. How you spend your time is your decision. But when you drive down the street texting, you forget your turn saying, well, I have no fucking clue what you're doing. A miscommunication because your attention span is shrinking. So, I take the longer route to avoid your fumes. I take the longer route because I enjoy the journey. Thank you for shoveling your walkway. It helps to keep my brainstorm brewing so that I'm not concerned with slipping. And I can keep my pace in my meditated motion. I just fumbled with those words. I know that my prayers aren't big enough to fix this, but they're sincere in their intentions, and I want this to be better. I want more people happier, and I believe it can be fixed. We are a strong human race, and we grow food and dirt to delight in how it tastes. We can sustain only with a radical, authentic change in our ways.
Poetry, 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 poetry.